I'm gonna go ahead and light some sage here. Clear out the space, clear out the energy. So, I'm in my car. Oh, they're playing my jam. In my car, I'm out and about. But I felt the need to make a video because, oh, my eyelashes are uneven too, but that's okay. I like that. Anyway, so, I have to fix my eyelashes. Okay, act like y'all don't see this. Is it the eyeliner? Oh, anyway, okay, so, I wanted to make a little video real quick because I'm going to be very careful, you know, with how I speak and what I say, because I just want to stay on topic. It's kind of loud outside, but anyway, there is a lot of talk going around about AI, AI, and the uses of AI and producers, and the uses of AI in music. A lot of people are outraged, simply outraged, because, you know, well, there's different levels to the outrage. So you have some people that are pissed because, you know, they feel like music is sacred, and, you know, when you put AI in it, you're just messing with the sauce. Like, why are you doing that? It's, you know, it's a big conversation. More so, there has been talk about being able to take somebody's likeness and put it into a software. Excuse me. Put it into an AI software and take somebody's likeness from it, you know, create a whole different situation from somebody's voice. People are concerned about it because it has happened. It is happening. And then I think it's coming off like people are acting like it's not happening. And people are kind of more so focused on the aspect of rules and regulations surrounding AI, which is very important too, right? But the likeness of people, you know, and AI being trained off of people's likeness to create whatever is the biggest issue, I believe. And for me, I will say, I speak for myself, it's not necessarily an issue with me, but it is something that I do not stand for. To each his own, if you will. But intention is everything, and how you move is even more everything. And I know my intention as an artist is to always be authentic. It's even on my business card. It says, I just gave the last one away, dang. But it says, bringing an analog sound to a digital world. That was my first business card, so it may be a little cheesy, but it's on my business card. Oh my God, my lashes are doing something weird. Anyway, we're gonna act like we don't see that. But stay with me. Yeah, being analog, I love analog. Like, first of all, I'm from Detroit. You know, I'm from Motown. I have Motown legends in my blood, so to speak. You know, and then some. So I appreciate a very good analog instrumentation, like live instrumentation, real singing, real like sound waves coming from like a spiritual being. You know, a person with a soul. So that's what is a part of my grassroots, and that is also a part of what makes me as an artist. So I'm not even checking for AI like that. You know, it's in the hindsight, there's, well, in retrospect, there is conversation about people being or feeling fearful of AI replacing them or whatever the talk is. I'm not concerned about any of that because AI could never. AI, love you, girl, but it can never replicate me. You know, I come straight from source. I have melanin in my skin, bro. Like, the same stuff in the sky at night that makes the sky dark is melanin. That's in my skin. You know, that's the universe. So, like, sky's the limit or not. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever I say because I'm, like, aware of what I have, what my powers are, you know, what my abilities are. So, AI is going to AI. However, people operating buttons behind the AI aspect and even the movement of AI is something I think to pay attention to. Especially if you're an artist who is, as Erykah Badu would say, sensitive about your shit. You know, if you're the artist that utilizes everything you have to do the best you can, I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. If you're that artist and you pour your heart and your soul into your artistry and your music and your lyrics and the time spent, and you know, if you know, you know, if I was said artist and my stuff was copied into said AI system, I would be pissed. I would be a little like, yeah, I would feel some type of way, for sure. For sure. But I'm going to, as for me, I'm going to do exactly what I've been doing, which is staying true to my mission, staying focused, you know, understanding that things will pop up, things will come up, but I also am me for a reason. I have my artistry for a reason, so if you look at it, you know, in retrospect, AI is its own artist. Not, anyway, no, fuck all that. Anyway, you know, all in all, I'm watching, I'm sitting back and watching and observing. And that's all I'll say about that. I won't get too deep into it, but yeah, AI is capable of taking your likeness, and that's something. And so, the laws are unfolding. There's conversation about how this should be handled and what regulations and this and that. But, I think the biggest concern is the fact that there might be producers out there that consider that it's okay to even touch somebody's vocals and put it into a machine, period. Especially if it's AI, and especially at this newness of AI where it's like we're in the beta phase of certain things. So, it's something to watch. I'm watching. I'm still being productive, but I'm watching and I'm using wisdom, and I'm observing, and we'll see what happens. But that's all I have to say about that for now. And that's all I have to say about that for now. Love y'all. Oh, okay. I wanted to say to all of the creatives, all of the artists, the singers, songwriters, rappers, freaking musicians, anybody, if you are in the realm of creativity or artistry or music, I want to encourage you to do not be dismayed by this whole AI talk in general. Do not be fearful. Do not allow yourself to operate in fear, because there's no need for that. You're made in God's image, right? So tap into your own source, because AI is trying to be you. AI is artificial what? Intelligence. So who's the real intelligence here? What is that artificial intelligence based off of? What pure intelligence? What official intelligence? That would be you. So I think that it behooves us to be encouraged to tap, oh my God, is that a mosquito? To tap into our source, because otherwise, we got AI over here tapping into the source too, trying to be you and be better than you. Apparently, that's the tea. That's the gossip. But this is an opportunity, an invitation for you, especially as a creative who creates, to tap in deeper within yourself, within your being. And comparison is the thief of joy. Don't compare nothing to nobody's AI. Don't compare yourself to anybody or anything, including AI. Don't compare your talents. It's not about that. It's about what you know that you are sent here to do. And you locking into that, and what makes you feel good about that, what makes you feel good doing that. The thing that is your aha moment to, like, this is why I'm on this planet living this life. Forget AI, okay? I feel like there are mosquitoes biting me, but that's all I'm going to say for now. Like I said, I just want y'all to be encouraged. Forget all this talk about fear. I don't know what that is. Ain't nobody fearful. We're talking about, is my voice being used, right? Is my material, my likeness, period, being used, right? And who said you can do that? Where's my check? The business aspect of it and the integral aspect of it, of like, messing with people's likeness. That's the concern. So yes, that's all I have to say about that for now. I'm going to keep, sitting back in my corner and just watching the world and how it operates and how it moves. And, we'll go from there. But again, you artist, you creative, you singer, songwriter, musician, whoever you are, I encourage you to look at this moment as an opportunity to tap into source, to tap into you deeper, because you are the one that is the model. You are the model for the whatever intelligence. It's you. It's not about anything other than you and what you were sent here to do, and you being in tune with why you're doing it, and your love for it, and being engulfed in that. And then making sure that you got your business in order too, and that people are not using your likeness, without your consent in whatever way. Yeah, I will be definitely documenting my journey as I dig deeper into that. But yeah, don't sweat the small stuff, player. Brush your shoulders off. Write the song. Keep going. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. You're great. Peace.